Hello everyone, we are back with a real-time update. First off, we want to apologize for basically going radio silent on everyone for the last few months. We've been busy behind the scenes, which we'll go over in this video. First update, Maya has officially been sold to an avid Canadian sailor who plans on sailing her through the Panama Canal into the Caribbean, and we're happy that Maya will continue to sail and travel, and we wish the very best to the new owner and fair winds and following seas on their journey.
Second big update is
we have a kid.
Introducing our newest crew member, Jameson. We're looking forward to many family adventures together in the future. And since Maya's officially been sold, you're probably wondering what's next. And we are looking for our next boat, since we'll be based here in the Pacific Northwest for the next few years.
We've been keeping a close eye on the boat market, but haven't found anything yet. And since we know a lot of viewers are based in the Pacific Northwest, we're hoping that one of you might have a lead on a boat or looking maybe to sell yours. We have done a lot of cruising in the Pacific Northwest, and because of that experience, we have a really good idea of what we're looking for in the next boat. So first off, this may come as a shocker to some of you, but we are looking for a trawler. So the biggest reason for going to a trawler is the usability here in the Pacific Northwest. The summer cruising season is relatively short here, but on either sides of the summer there is great cruising seasons. So having interior space to go enjoy in colder weather is really a great perk.
We hardly ever use Maya in the winter cruising season because the weather would force us down into the salon, which was dark and couldn't really see out. Whereas in a trawler, you're higher up and you have views of the entire anchorage while relaxing in the cabin.
Also, being able to pilot a boat from an interior space is a huge perk. We've spent countless rainy and cold days driving Maya. Having an option to drive from the inside it just sounds amazing.
Weathering the storm.
Yeah, I've got like fishing gloves on, and it's like 50 degrees. And, yeah.
So much rain.
Okay, so those are the big reasons we are moving away from a sailboat for now. We love the economy of the sailboat, but for us and our plans and cruising destinations for the next few years are putting us in a trawler.
So let's shift to some of the key criteria we're looking for in a trawler. So first and foremost is length overall. We're looking for 40 feet or under for a trawler. We're on a waiting list for a dock spot that is 40 feet, and unfortunately they don't allow any overhangs. So 40 feet is a good rule for us, so we're going to stick to that.
So the next major criteria for the new boat is it has to be single engine. Now, I can already hear in the comments people saying why twin engines are better, redundancy, close quarter maneuvering, so on and so forth, and I hear you on that. Those are good reasons. But the second you have to go down into the engine space to work on something or maintain something, everything becomes harder, more difficult. There's just no space, and it becomes a lot more costly. You have to maintain a whole second engine, second prop shaft, shaft seal, propeller. And then there's added complexities of combining the two alternators to charge a single house bank, and so yeah. Okay, so yeah, the size and style of the new boat we are really hoping to keep to about 2 gallons an hour in terms of fuel consumption at a 7 or 8 knot clip. Our philosophy is to lavish the boat's single engine with lots of attention in hopes that it performs its duties. As far as engines go, we like kind of major well-known engines like the Ford Lehman, Cummins, Caterpillar, etc. Unique, less common engines like the Mercedes Nani or Saab or Westerbeeks we're really not that interested in. It's not a deal breaker, but having a super common engine makes it so much easier for parts availability and so on.
Okay, so the last major piece of the puzzle is the new boat needs to have a flybridge. Not only does it help with maneuverability and dock slips and anchorages, but it also is the best place to hang out on the boat in nice weather. We spent a lot of time buddy boating with Dabota, a 31-foot Ranger tug, and the best times we have had are hanging out on the flybridge. Happy hour up top is just the best. Having an enclosed fly bridge would be nice, but not required. Also, we really like boats that have side decks where you can walk fore and aft on the boat. Helps with maneuverability in a slip and handling dock lines when docking.
Other nice perks would be having a thruster of some kind and a heating system, although those aren't absolutely necessary.
So those are some of the key aspects we're looking for in a new boat. Based on our budget, we're probably looking at a 1980s vintage boat, although we're not looking for a major refit at this time. We both work full time, and then with our newest crew member, we just really don't have the time to dedicate to a major refit. That being said, we do have the skills to fix just about anything on a boat, so we would entertain a boat that maybe had a couple fixable flaws.
Some boats that seem to fit our criteria and budget are CHBs, Universals, DeFevers, Regencies, Eagles, Willards, and some Grand Banks, although most Grand Banks seem to be out of our budget, even though they're really nice. Most of these boats come in either a 2-stateroom or sedan layout. We like both styles. We also really like the Europa sedan version, which have a huge flybridge and a covered seating area in the back, as well as covered side decks. So that's a high-level view of what we're looking for in our new boat. If you have a boat you're looking to sell or know someone that has a boat that fits this criteria and looking to sell, please drop us an email or leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you.
We love cruising, and we're very excited to start a new chapter with a new boat. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you here next time. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's not the right one.
He's in here just going.